Hey everybody, it's Jamie here and a very warm tropical welcome to Travel Blog Jamie. I'm heading to Universal Orlando for 5 nights of fun and frolics, and you lot are coming with me. Are you ready for this? We're going to do the whole 5 nights together, you and me. Let's do this.
And don't go anywhere, because coming up on Travel Blog Jamie, an in-depth tour and review of Universal's Cabana Bay Beach Resort, how to navigate the resorts and parks. I'll be showing you around and trying out the attractions at the 3 Universal parks, Islands of Adventure, Universal Studios, and also the water park, Volcano Bay. I've got some point of view footage to share with you all, loads of tips and recommendations on how to make the most of your stay at Universal Orlando, and finally a review of my flight home, again with British Airways on the 777-200 from Orlando to London Gatwick in an exit row seat. It's the 9th of April and it's travel day. My journey begins at London Gatwick South, United Kingdom. And yep, even my suitcase is excited. Today I'll be flying with British Airways to Orlando International Terminal C. A simple online check-in followed by bag drop.
Yes, winning with the iced latte this morning.
After security and a cheeky little breakfast, it was time to head to the gate. And please, for the love of God, do not block the travelator/moving walkway. And here's my chariot, a Boeing 777-200. With a length of 209 feet, this aircraft can seat up to 336 passengers. I bagged seat 36A, which is located in economy, or as British Airways like to call it, World Traveller. And for the first time in my life, I had the row to myself. Go me! With an estimated flight time of 8 hours and 55 minutes, we were ready to roll, or fly. With storms in the UK at this time and strong headwinds, it was a bit of a bumpy takeoff. If you'd like to see the full experience and review of this flight, I've got you covered. Just search Travel Blog Jamie, British Airways, London Gatwick to Orlando. I'm going to put my neck on the line here and suggest my review is slightly better than a slap in the belly with a wet fish. You be the judge of that.
1 hour left, rocking it.
After a comfortable flight, we made it to Orlando and a smooth as butter touchdown. Thank you, Captain. And off we go.
How horrendous is MCO going to be today? I've got everything crossed.
Ooh, it's steamy in here. It's about 30 degrees Celsius today.
It smells like Orlando International. I mean that as a compliment as well.
Thank you, British Airways. Thank you, crew. Thank you, Capitan. Ah, that's a welcome to us. Here comes poor Matthew.
All done. That didn't take very long at all. I'm absolutely gobsmacked.
Well, I'm hoping I'll be able to get an Uber. I am on my way. Well, we made it, folks. Our home for the next 5 nights. Universal Orlando is comprised of 2 theme parks, 1 water theme park, an entertainment district, and 8 resorts/hotels to choose from. You and I will be spending our time together at the budget resort, Cabana Bay. We made it, and I say we because I feel like you've been with me.
Let's do this.
Oh yes, 50s and 60s vibes right here, right now. Let's get checked in, eh? Make no mistake, folks. This is a vast resort. I checked in over here. Look at all this. There's loads of it. And my room is miles away. It's all the way through here in the Bayside Tower. That's great because it's one of the newer parts of the resort. And also, can you see it's right next to the entrance to Volcano Bay. So whilst it's a bit of a walk to get back to reception with the diner and Starbucks, etc., it's very convenient for Volcano Bay. Alrighty, come in and have a look around. It's 7209. 7 denotes the block, so Bayside, and 2 is the floor 2. 9 is the room number. Look at how big this room is. I can't believe how greedy I am. I've got it all to myself. But now I wanted to share with you the bedroom area. Yes, you are absolutely getting 50s and 60s vibes. I'm sure most of you were around them, weren't you? No, I wasn't around then. And you know, for a budget resort, I appreciate these extra touches to bring things to life a little bit. So thank you very much, Universal. And, oh, the Holy Bible, thank you, Jesus. There are 2,200 guest rooms at Cabana Bay Beach Resort Universal, including standard rooms that sleep up to 4 guests and suites that accommodate up to 6. Okay, let's have a look at the room from this angle, because angles are everything, my darlings. I think it is such a fun, quirky, large, clean, comfy room. I'm a happy man. Complimentary Wi-Fi is available in all rooms and public areas, not to mention the theme parks.
Oh, 1 cheek, 2 cheek, ba ba ba. Oh, 1 cheek, 2 cheek, ba ba ba. Oh, 1 cheek, 2 cheek, ba ba ba.
I am so sorry about that. I couldn't help myself. If you'd like to see the full tour and review of my room and the resort itself, just search Travel Blog Jamie Cabana Bay.
Obviously, there are some major benefits of staying at a Universal hotel. First of all, you get early access to the parks, and hours early access ahead of the general public. If you're staying in a deluxe resort on site, this one isn't, you'll receive express passes for the duration of your stay, and they ain't cheap if you were buying them on a day-to-day basis. There's also complimentary transportation to and from the parks from your resorts, whether that's motor coach or water taxi. Choice is yours. You can also walk. But what do you think about this standard room? Could you imagine yourself staying in 50s and 60s Arama accommodation? I mean, I'm loving it already.
This is your resort key. Now, obviously this is used to access your room, but in addition, you'll need to show this for early access to the parks. If you would rather not pay as you go, you can also link your account to this key card.
3 things. I'm hungry, I'm thirsty, I want to swim.
Let's go. So as you come into the Bayside Tower, as you can see, you've got, well, I suppose it's like a small lobby area. You've got your elevators there. We've got a retro feel running through, and we've got some vending machines here. Oh, look, there's even a laundry room you can use. Right, get me in some sunshine. Early evening Floridian sunshine. I'll take a little bit of that, thank you very much. And there is my Bayside Tower. This pathway, by the way, will take you to the entrance to Volcano Bay. It's the resort guest entrance, and as I said earlier, you'll need your room key to access that entrance. Just need to zap in using your resort key, and you're then in one of the 2 pool areas. Oh, I see the lazy river. Yes, this resort has its own lazy river. Can't wait to get in that later. I think it looks awesome, all the green against these retro buildings and colors. Fabulous. Right, this is the main entrance and reception area to Cabana Bay. It's so big, bright and airy. I love it. Okay, so you've got a concierge desk, there's somewhere to leave your luggage, and then you've got a very long reception desk over here. The focal point, of course, these wonderful palms, lots of seating, lounge areas here. Out here we've got one of the pools. We're going to check those out tomorrow, actually. This is the Swizzle Bar. If you'd like to partake in a few beverage, this might be for you. I'm sorry, the Swizzle Lounge, not bar. I've got bars on my mind.
We'll check out the menu a little bit later.
The all-important Disney shop, I mean Universal gift store, sorry. Oh, this looks like a really good size. Let's go and have a peep, shall we? As you can imagine, lots of Harry Potter merchandise here. The appeal of wearing one of these gowns in Orlando when it's hot, I don't get it. You could pretty much get lost in here for a couple hours, couldn't you? And spend a fortune. Yep, you're gonna hemorrhage money here. Oh, these pens are very cool, having said that. Am I gonna hemorrhage money here? Maybe. Oh yeah, I like that sweater. Oh, and I really like this t-shirt. Damn it, you've got me already, Universal. Oh, and I like this one as well. And as you exit the gift store, there's a Starbucks. Oh my God, iced coffee, I'm all over you. Are you all over me though? Good to note, there are also charging points and stations pretty much everywhere you go in this resort. I mean, this is a vast Starbucks. And yes, it needs to be in a resort of this size. Honestly, how easy am I to distract? Lots of restrooms dotted around the resort. And down here is the Bayliner Diner. It's absolutely massive.
And yes, it is bigger than my head.
Oh, I was planning on stripping off for this. Okay, these refillable souvenir cups I think are a godsend. Here are those all important prices. I think that's fantastic value. When you consider I'm here for 5 nights, 6 days, I'm going to save a lot of money by buying one of these. I'm absolutely getting one. I think I'll go with this one. There is indeed a fire pit outside. You can buy your own s'mores kits here. How cool is that? All right, so in these fridges, we've got alcoholic beverages. There are salads, wraps. Oh, I can see cheesecake. Alrighty, this is the grill station. All right, dishes and prices at the grill. Oh, zesty chicken sandwich. That sounds awesome. A world of taste. Quick look at those dishes, folks. Oh, morpho chicken. Yes, please. Oh, potato casserole side. Yes, I'll have that in my tum. Thank you very much. Obs, we've got pizza. Of course we have. Here's what's on offer. Oh, look, crispy chicken Alfredo. Yes, please. There's a salad bar as well. They literally have got everything covered here. There's a deli. And another grab and go section over here as well. Holy shawarma, they've got a frozen yogurt bar as well. How awesome is that? And an icy machine as well. Oh look, they've got green apple, blue raspberry. And the seating area is something else. It's just vast, and there are massive screens everywhere as well. I suppose it needs to be big, doesn't it? Right, I'm already getting good use out of my refillable mug. And the soda machine, over 100 types of drinks and lots of sugar-free as well. And my first meal is a crispy chicken Alfredo. Go me. Well, that is delicious. And it was made fresh in front of my very eyes, by the way. And here's the refills machine. So plenty of choice there. You're also able to help yourself to teas, coffees, and hot chocolate. And there are multiple points where you can refill your mugs. They're everywhere. And look how awesome these booths are. Cavernous, my darlings, cavernous. And just beyond the diner is Shake's Malt Shop. Damn it, if only I could have shakes. Do you do any sugar-free ones? I have no idea what time sunset is here, but the fire pit is now lit. The beach area of the hotel looks pretty deserted now. I found the outdoor bar and grill, the hideaway. You couldn't hide away from me for too long. I'm going to be spending some time there, I can tell you that much. What an awesome setup. Love it. And the grill just separate from the bar. Well, as far as fast food goes, this is the fastest of the fast food. Ooh, dirty burgers and dogs. One for later, folks. One for later.
The big question, of course, is what part are we going to do first? Oh, I wish this were live now, because you can make the decision for me. Well, I guess we'll find out tomorrow morning. Good night for now. Mwah.
Today is going to be awesome. Good morning, everybody. Well, jet lag well and truly kicked me in the arse. Woke up at 4:45 a.m. Haven't been able to get back to sleep. But why not use that to my advantage with an early entry to one of the theme parks? You know it makes sense. Let's do this. Right, I'm going in with this coffee machine. Matthew's probably laughing at me right now. You've got this, Jamie. You've got it. Where the hell is the on button? Oh, is that it? Oh, I don't know. On?
It's working. Yes. What time does the sun come up this time of year?
Winning. Essentials for my day ahead. Yep, sunglasses, my portable sunbum. Wouldn't leave home without it. I've got my resort key card, of course, for early access to the parks. And my tickets.
Now, I paid £340 for my tickets. It's for 3 parks, park-to-park access, so you can come and go as you please. That means you also get to use the Harry Potter express train between Islands of Adventure and Universal Studios. And my ticket is for 14 consecutive days. I know I'm only here for 6 actual days. Whoa! However, it still works out better value getting the 14-day pass than individual day passes. I repeat, this is for UK residents.
Oh, I love an early start. It's so peaceful. It's not going to be like this later. Alrighty, it is definitely breakfast time. I could eat a shaggy dog's tail. Oh, and good morning to you as well, Universal. Alrighty, some of the items available for breakfast.
Oh no, I want someone to come up to me and say patty or lynx. Oh, you can keep your stinking salmon.
And a fruit salad bar. Great idea. Oh, and mobile orders accepted here as well. Sorry, mobile. How do you say it? Mobile or mobile? We say mobile in the UK. Alrighty, well I've gone with the vegetarian breakfast wrap and some fruit.
And yes, it's bigger than my head.
Alrighty folks, I'm going to take one of the free Universal shuttles from Cabana Bay to the parks. Alrighty, I'm taking the shuttle bus to, I don't know which park yet because I still haven't decided. But these shuttles leave every 10 to 15 minutes.
And there you go, 6 minutes later, I timed it for you. From the parking area, you then take a series of travelators which cross the roads, awesome, to access the park.
Security first, and travelator time. Here we are. This is where the magic happens, apparently.
I'm going to be doing things at a much slower pace to normal since I've got 5 whole days here. It means I'm going to be zipping in and out of the parks as and when I feel like it. So if this doesn't feel like it's got a clear narrative to you, I'm really sorry. I will tell you which park I'm in, of course I will. But it might seem a bit odd me going back and forth here and there. If you've only got a couple days, obviously you're going to do things differently. Your plans will be very different to mine.
Now this is CityWalk. This is where you'll find all your dining, bars, clubs, and awesome frozen cocktails, plus massive stores for all your souvenirs. Now the choice is Islands of Adventure or Universal Studios. Next year you'll also have the choice of Epic Universe. I cannot wait for that. Yes, I am gonna go, and yes, I am gonna vlog it. Oh, maybe a little bit early for those. Some of you will say it's never too early. Well, I'm starting my journey at Universal Studios, my darlings. My beautiful resort of Cabana Bay is just over here, not too far from the Aventura Hotel. Again, it is within walking distance. That is a massive entrance.
It's not the first time some of you have heard that. Uh-oh, early entry is not available today at Universal Studios, probably indicative of the fact it's not likely to be too busy. Whoopsie. So, Islands of Adventure it is.
Did you know this is the largest Hard Rock cafe in the world? Did you even care? I don't know, I'm not judging you though. If you like your freak shakes, this is the place for you. The Toothsome Chocolate Emporium. Islands of Adventure, here we are. It's just a 5-minute walk from Universal Studios. Yes, baby, I'm ready for some adventure. Right, important information. Head right if you have early park admission. All other guests to the left. 1 cheeks, 2 cheeks, rah, rah, rah. Oh yes, this is what my song is based on. We'll see that a little later. Alrighty, we are gonna start this early entry adventure at Hogsmeade.
Oh, that is a fine erection, isn't it?
Alrighty, I'm going to start with what is probably the busiest ride in the whole of Universal.
Affectionately known as the Hagrid's Coaster.
Oh, the castle peeping behind those trees. We'll see you soon.
It is not uncommon for Hagrid's to have a 3, 4, 5 hour wait time. Right now, I think it's about 45 minutes.
This is the single riders line. It's not actually open just yet. I might be able to use it a little bit later and save some time. I mean, look how intricate the interior of the line is. It's fab, isn't it? question is, are you going to ride in a sidecar or on the actual motorbike? Last part of the line, and we're on.
That is still one of my favorite attractions anywhere on this planet. It's got something for everyone. It's got high speed, it's got airtime, forward sections, backward sections, actual physical drops, theming, the whole lot. Love it.
Any butterbeer fans out there? It's a little bit too sweet for me, actually. You can get this frozen or hot, whatever tickles your fancy.
And no beer in it either. What the hell? Alrighty, I'm gonna go again. Oh. I'm going again. The single riders line is now open. Here comes the sun. It never takes long in Florida. Unlucky for some, but my wait time was just 13 minutes. Awesome.
Wands are a big thing here, they really are. And you can interact with all sorts of features in the village, as you can see.
However, a true wizard like myself just uses his fingers.
Alright, we are heading to Hogwarts. Just a 15-minute wait, that's awesome. Right, well I'm trying single riders line on this as well. I mean, I'm not single, I'm solo, but single line, we'll line up. Oh my goodness, straight on.
I survived the Forbidden Forest, my darlings. I'm so smart today.
This is Flight of the Hippogriff, which is a family coaster. If you have part-to-part tickets, you can actually take the Hogsmeade Express to Universal Studios.
And that is exactly what I'm going to do right now. It might seem odd leaving this park, but it's a very short line, and I would like to do the other Harry Potter experience, Diagon Alley, in Universal Studios.
And then we'll come back here.
So you need to zap your park ticket to access this attraction.
And here she comes. Right, on we go. Ooh. We made it without incident. Welcome to Diagon Alley. And more specifically, welcome to King's Cross Station. It's just like this, honestly. Universal Studios, baby!
Do you have a name? Why are you backing away?
I mean, actually, as someone who lived in London for 15 years, this isn't bad. It's just a bit cleaner, that's all, over here. Alrighty, there is a secret entrance to Diagon Alley. I know that because that's where all the people are going. Oh yes, it's time for the next coaster, Escape from Gringotts. 15-minute wait. Well, I'm going to try the single riders line again because that seems to be working well for me today so far. I've only ever seen this hall full of people. So it's like spring break is well and truly over. Pick up 3D glasses.
as a high-speed roller coaster ride with sudden and dramatic acceleration.
That was awesome. Drops, launches, lots of thematic elements. Fab.
Oh my goodness, it smells like torture in here. I mean that in a good way. Well, I know some of you love a dark alleyway, and here's one especially for you.
Properly replied the healer.
Right, quick pit stop needed.
Hallelujah for iced latte.
Right, let's get the train back to Hogsmeade.
We made it!
What a beauty. And now you can compare the two worlds of Harry Potter, can't you? They're so different. Got to experience both. Oh, a third time on Hagrid's. Don't worry, I'm going to go and do something different now. Let's say goodbye to Hogsmeade.
I know some of you like to keep up to date with how warm it is. Currently 30 degrees Celsius. It's the 10th of April, by the way. And next up, one of my other favourite attractions on this planet, Velocicoaster.
Right, no loose items at all on this coaster. There are lockers located inside the line. Hello, baby. Can I take you home?
Oh, trust me, that was awesome. I was sat next to a guy from the UK. It was his first time, don't worry, we've all been there. And he absolutely loved it. He said it was the best coaster he's ever been on. I'd say it's definitely up there with one of the best.
If you're looking for a refillable mug in the park, one will cost you $18.99. It starts getting cheaper the more you buy. Go figure. This is Mythos, by the way, which has previously been awarded World's Best Theme Park Restaurant. Go on, I'll show you the menu. I've eaten here before actually, it is very good. Bless you. It's also very popular, so I recommend booking in advance if you can. Zeus Landing, not a single straight line in this land. It's like a window into madness, isn't it? You want to see some big cookies? Oh my goodness. Pretty big donuts as well, actually. Everything's big here. Okay, I have to go on this one so you can hear the song. One cheek, two cheeks, rah rah rah. Ha ha. Right, this looks very, very complicated. Right, so these are the creatures that try and get you wet. I need to avoid them all. Yes!
All fish that fly, follow me, and you'll stay dry.
Not wet yet. I'm rocking it.
A little wet.
No, I won't.
The choice is yours.
Oh, my leg got wet. That was it. A little splash. I'm awesome at this ride. I'm actually in this land for some food. Not any old food, oh no. This is where it's at for food. Green eggs and ham. We are talking loaded tater tots. Oh yes, or potato barrels, or whatever you call them wherever you live. They are awesome. Now that is what I'm talking about. Oh yes. Unholy? Absolutely. Do I care? Do I heck? I'm going on in. Pizza tots. Awesome. Holy Zeus. I ate the whole bloody lot. Oh my god, what a pig I am.
Alrighty, time to head back to Cabana Bay. I fancy a bit of swimmage.
Yeah, we've got so much more to explore this week. Don't you worry, I've got you covered.
Ooh, I am sweating my heebie-jeebies off now.
Oh gosh, distracted by these shirts. I do love a tropical shirt, but I'm not sure about the amount of pineapples. What does it say about a person, I am leaving, I promise you. Eventually. It sure does, folks. Like tonight, tomorrow, day after, day after. And we are back at CityWalk within minutes. Everything is so close together here. Oh no, this looks like a nice bar. The Lone Palm. Perfect for me.
You know, being so lonely and everything.
Oh, this is one for another day. These sound amazing. Mango margaritas, jalamango margaritas full of jalapeno, watermelon margarita, blackberry. Oh, I need all of them.
Can't help but be swept away with the vibe here. It's just so cool.
Oh, Fat Tuesday do the best frozen cocktails, by the way. You can even sing with a band here. You can sing like a canary. Totes spoilt for choice. Oh, they've got a Panda Express as well. My God, I know some of you be like, oh Jamie, that's not good Chinese food. I don't care, I love it. It's Travelator time.
I think it's called a moving walkway here. Sorry, I'm from the UK.
Alrighty, number 8 for Cabana Bay. Oh, the bus is there. Bet you anyone's gonna leave without me. Don't leave without me. Thank you, Cabana Bay.
Super quick, super easy. Just like me.
I am not doing anything until I've had a nice coffee. I'm in protest now. Oh, you could actually get your breakfast from here as well, couldn't you, folks? Look, they've got loads of items on offer.
Thank you, Cabana Bay. Ice me up, baby.
Okay, it is time to kick back and relax after a busy day so far. Now, towards the Bayline Diner, you have an actual beach here, a nice sandy beach. And towards Volcano Bay end of the resort, we've got our pool with loads of lounges. I'm dying to get in there. Towels available poolside for you. And part of the pool area. Oh, that is a nice temperature. Oh, heaven.
What a way to spend an early evening. Just delightful, my darlings.
Oh, look who's joined us. Aren't they gorgeous? Come on, babies, you can do it. This is the Lazy River Tube Shack. This is where you can pick up your tubes, your rings. You do have to pay for them though.
I think I'll just get in and float. I mean, I've got enough buoyancy on me, haven't I?
Well, here's one of the entrances to the lazy river at the resort. I can do this. I absolutely can.
Come float with me, come float, let's float away.
How cool is it to have a lazy river in your resort, especially when it's like a budget resort? It's awesome.
Pool life. All I need now is a cocktail. Oh, what a good idea.
I am definitely making the most of my refillable mug. Listen, I wanted to show you the other pool area because it's fabulous. Let's go on in and take a little peek. All right, zap us in. Better. So it's this side you'll find the family suites. I mean, it's vast, this resort, isn't it? It's also where you can hire these cabanas. Another great sized pool. There's no lazy river here, but don't you worry, there's a slide.
You're damn right I'm going to try that later this week.
We've got the Atomic Tonic Bar, very quiet at the moment, and Atomic Grill.
All right, I know I've only been here for one day, but I'm going to go out on a limb and say, in comparison to, let's say, Disney World's budget accommodation, this is so much better in terms of the facilities, the vibe here, the rooms, the space. Sorry, Disney, I love you. I love you 3000 actually, but this is better. Do you go to hell for saying things like that? I don't know. I mean, I'm going to hell anyway, so it doesn't really matter.
Alright, some important information for you about Cabana Bay. Well, first of all, the two pools open from 9 AM until 10 PM. That's right, you can have a nighttime swim. Starbucks is open from 6 AM till 10 PM. The Bayliner Diner, 7 AM until 11 PM. And those shuttles to the parks and CityWalk are from 7 AM until 1 AM, every 10 to 15 minutes.
Well, I am all freshened up, smelling gorgeous. Jean-Paul Gaultier Scandal, it's fabulous. Staying on site this evening for a couple cheeky cocktails, some food. Tomorrow is going to be another day in the parks, showing you some of the areas we didn't get to today. And tomorrow evening, CityWalk. Oh yes.
It's still very popular here into the evening, as you can see. Well, I don't know what you reckon, but I think a quick trip to the Hideaway Bar and Grill would be correct and proper this evening.
Have a look at this cocktail menu, it's awesome. I've got a fun in the sun, it's delish.
The big question is, how do you like yours? On the rocks? Or are you team frozen when your heart's not open?
Also, your first cocktail is served in this souvenir mug, and then all your refills are $12. Would be rude not to, wouldn't it? That is so good. Totally tropical. Loving the mango in that.
Oh, we got roasting and toasting going on.
All right, back in my room and time to be a lush.
Oh yes, pizza and a side of mac and cheese. I'm gonna lie here on bed, eating and watching Guardians of the Galaxy before I probably drift off into some sort of coma.
That is so good. It might kill me, but it's really good.
Well, it was a long walk from the Bayliner Diner, but it was definitely worth it.
Well, that was an awesome day, was it not? And we get to do it all again tomorrow. But please, for the love of God,
will you let me have some rest? I am absolutely shattered and hoping to sleep in beyond 4:45 a.m. tomorrow. Wish me luck. I'll see you tomorrow. Mwah.
There are stormy skies brewing on day 3.
Good morning, everybody. Look, I made my own coffee. Matthew would be proud. I slept until 5:50 a.m. So that was an improvement on yesterday. Tomorrow, even better. Anyway, let's do this day.
I am ready to roll. I've got my Captain America t-shirt on, so I blend in with the locals. Now, the weather forecast today is very interesting. Cloudy morning, very windy by all accounts. Then turning into thunderstorms, followed by bright sunshine. So I'm going to head to Universal Studios because the vast majority of attractions there are actually indoors. I don't want to be out in the open in Islands of Adventure if it's blowing a hoolie and thunder and lightning. I just don't. And then I might head over to Islands of Adventure a little bit later if the weather improves. It's going to be great, whatever the weather.
Another very quick shuttle journey. Awesome. Moving walkway. Did I get it right today? Cray goal. Quick pit stop at Starbucks just before I go into the park. Need iced coffee and a very light breakfast for me today.
I wonder why. Might have something to do with how much food I had last night. Alrighty, so it's definitely not windy at all right now. Could be a fabulous weather day. I kind of feel like I want to do everything in here today, even the little tiny rides.
Alrighty, let's try Villain Calm Minion Blast. This is the latest attraction here at Universal Studios.
So as far as blast rides go, this one's quite unique because you don't actually enter a car or anything like that. You literally stand on a spot on a moving walkway and blast your way through the ride. I'm ready for you. I love blasting. I love it. Look at the size of that beast.
Let's do this, Jamie. Yes, I'm doing well. I'm doing blimmin' well. I reckon this is a simulator. In all the years I've been coming to Universal, I've never actually been on this attraction. Is it going to be terrible? Ooh, big screen.
Move all the way down your row and store any loose articles securely beneath your seat.
Well, as far as simulators go, that was quite good fun. The only thing is, I don't really understand why we would be racing through New York and to the moon with a chat show host. Just saying.
Yes, the mummy coaster.
So this is part attraction, part wild coaster. You've got set pieces, you've got acceleration, you've got backward elements, you've got fire, you've got water, you've got sudden drops, speed. It's gonna knock your head around. It's gonna be awesome. Oh, I think it's boxed me air. Back row for me, and I think I was out of my seat more than I was in it. Such a cool ride.
Oh, look, it's me when I wake up. Oh, look, it's me on Ambassador. Cabaret, oh, charm. Listen up, folks. Finnegan's does an amazing potato and onion web. Take my word for it.
The enemy is forbidden. I ought to watch
So imagine this as a simulator that's on tracks, moving quite quickly. That's what you get.
Oh, and 3D. They love a bit of 3D at Universal Studios.
Alright folks, if you like it rough and loud, that's the attraction for you. I don't actually like it very much. It's too jarring. The better version is at Islands of Adventure, the Spider-Man one. It's just much more fluid with great set pieces. Just my opinion, of course. Alrighty, I've just done my first 3 attractions in 50 minutes. So worth getting here for opening. Oh look, fries and chili. I don't think it's time for those yet.
Ooh, and the wind is picking up. Well, the new DreamWorks land opening this summer.
That's Shrek's home there. I know, I've been before. You can't come here and not do ET. You just can't. Right, we collect our boarding passes and we hand in our names, like you would if you check in for a flight. There you go, I got my passport. Oh, it smells so lovely in here. We're heading to the Green Planet, which is ET's home. That was me.
I single-handedly saved his whole planet. Hashtag savior.
Troll! A peep at the current wait times.
So, do you come here very often?
Ooh, bar. A bit early for me. Moe's Bar for some Duff beer. What do you reckon? Ooh, it's feeling a bit stormy now. But why don't we twirl and hurl?
Pouring line. Shut your fellow humans. You know I've eaten better pilots than you.
Clown! Oh, hello, babies. Oh, are you showing off?
Here for departure.
Pew, pew, pew! Oh, yes, I blasted like a pro. I win! Now, this is next level creepy AF. Oh, Minion Cafe. That's new since I was last here. Well, I like something new, and I can see they've got a noodle bowl and crispy cauliflower dish here. Both sound delicious. Well, I went with the crispy cauliflower in the end, recommended by the lady serving me. Never trust any food that's blue, by the way. So, blue rice tastes like rice. Oh, the pickled cucumber and edamame with cilantro, both very good. The cauliflower is cooked really well, a lovely crispy coating, and the sauce has fire. Spelling was close, very close.
For you weather fiends out there, it's currently 29 degrees Celsius. It's quite scorcho.
It's party bus time.
Attention partygoers, please remain fully.
So that massive vehicle, it doesn't actually travel that far, but it does take you into, I suppose, a warehouse, and there are screens either side of you and in front of you. So it feels like with the air and the water that they hurl at your face and a slight simulator movement, it feels like you're sort of traveling at high speeds with all sorts going on around you. It's not my favorite ride, actually. I'm not really into the Fast and Furious franchise, but I could appreciate it for what it was. But I already showed you around Diagon Alley yesterday, but I'm on the Gringotts coaster for the second time. The single rider's line is literally empty. Yes, winning. I got to go on a third time because we broke down, and they said, oh, just stay on, it's all working again. Awesome. So that coaster slash attraction actually has a tilt track. It has acceleration, launch, spins, lots of set pieces. Awesome.
I think that's a great score. 865,900. Yes, please. Yay, I've made the top 30 villains of the day. Go me.
Don't be afraid. I don't know. It should be kind of scary either. Heck, turn it top.
my goodness, it's got very dark all of a sudden. But you know, folks, it can go from this to sunny skies. This is Hollywood Rip Ride Rocket, and I've got to be honest, it's one of the ugliest coasters I've ever seen. It can also be a bit of a rough ride, so I recommend sitting in the first 2 rows if you want things a little bit more gentle. Right, well the weather is now bucking up. Thank you very much for that, Orlando. And rather than going to the hotel pool, I feel like I'm gonna actually spend the last 2 hours of the day in Volcano Bay. I mean, that's what park-to-park tickets are for, surely. Yep, I can do that. It's so lush. And look, that's my tower right there. I wonder if the rain put everybody off coming or whether it actually helped empty the park out. So at Volcano Bay, you are given a Tapu Tapu band. Now this is what you can use for virtual lines, which I'll explain to you when we get to some of the attractions. My goodness, where is everybody? Oh my God, are you kidding me? The rain really did put people off. Where is everybody? Wowzers. Well, this was the right thing to do. Wowzers, look at that for an erection. And that slide looked ridiculous. Which lounges shall I go with? This is a difficult decision. Wow, look at these cabanas. I imagine they are gonna cost you. They are impressive, my darlings. Wowzers, look at the size of these. There's a lazy river here and a crazy river. I like the sound of crazy. The backside of a volcano. And we've got a water coaster. There's literally slides everywhere you look. It's so cool. So where a screen shows ride now, it means you can go straight onto the ride with minimal wait. If there is a considerable wait time, you can actually tap in with your Tapu and join a virtual line. This will show you when it's ready to ride.
You are hereby advised not to participate.
And let's have a quick peek at some of the dining options. You know me, I can't go very long without thinking about food. You need a minimum of 2 and maximum of 5 people to ride these puppies. And look how close we are to Cabana Bay. That lazy river is lazy AF. Let's give some love to the lazy river. Awesome. What a beast. It's beautiful though, I love it. That really is a very, 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 very long way down. And don't you worry, my thirsty darlings. Yep, there's a bar here as well. Okay, folks, I'm actually spending tomorrow here. So if you want to see more of this park, and I'll be taking this bad girl on some of the slides, you need to follow part 2. For now, I'm gonna dash off and get myself soaking wet. And how lucky am I to have this all to myself? Amazing. You can also use your tapu tapu to interact with different features in the park, like that. And there you are. If you want a quiet Volcano Bay, come after a storm. And then just before you leave, return. Thank you. I'll see you tomorrow, Volcano Bay. Special treatment, oh yes. And just like that, we are home.
Alrighty, I'm all freshened up. I've got the sand out of my toes and we are hitting CityWalk. By the way, can I just say, I have to literally walk the room to close these curtains. They're so big, look. Getting strong arm. Alrighty, you have got so many options for food when you stay at Universal. Of course, you've got your own resort. You've got CityWalk as well. But don't forget, you can eat in any restaurant in any of the resorts / hotels at Universal.
Oh my goodness, I love this retro sign. I want to take it home.
I'm the king of the bus. Yes.
Let's do this. The moving walkway is not moving. Well, this always looks totally different by night. Wowzers, look how beautiful it is.
It looks like I've been superimposed, doesn't it? Does it look like I'm here? I'm here, I promise you.
Right, I'm on the hunt for the best margarita. Margaritas to go. Maybe. I've never tried the Lone Palm. I'm going in. I mean, this is an awesome drinks menu, by the way. And look how many margaritas they've got. Oh, I love this song. Volcano Blow.
Had to be a watermelon margarita, had to. You know what I'm gonna say? Strong AF. That's delicious. My other favorite song. Lone Palm is where the margaritas are at. You have been told. So strong.
Lone Palm, I'll be back. Ooh, big fire. That's not where I'm going for my dinner though. Nope, I'm going up this alleyway. Vamos a Mexico, baby. Oh yes, this is awesome. I love the vibe in here. Look, and we've got guitarists as well.
So cool in here.
A bit of Savvy Blanc for me. Cheers, everybody.
Now then, here are some of the highlights from the Antojitos menu. No, I'm not showing you all of this. It's a monster of a menu. You can, of course, just rock up to most of the restaurants at Universal Orlando and try your luck to get a table. I would, however, recommend reservations in advance wherever you can. Okay, I think you get the idea about this menu. Let's order and let's eat, for goodness sake.
Holy schwammer, look at the size of these tortilla chips and salsa on the house. Wow, these are so good. And that salsa, it really has got a kick. It's gorgeous. Oh, and I love how the salsa is served in a molcajete. Fabulous. Alrighty, I'm starting with the sopa de tortilla.
So far, all very good. Happy travel vlog Jamie.
Can I just share one thing with you? This is the heaviest pint glass I've ever held in my life. Who knew? Holy schwammer. My burrito is massive.
It's bigger than my head, everybody.
Oh my god, it's unholy. It's really good though. And I love these refried beans. Nom nom nom. Oh my god, I don't know where I put it all. Where do I put it all? Where's it all go?
It's 22 degrees Celsius and I'm cold. Only I could get cold in Orlando. It's my age, my darlings. It's my age. I'm getting so old. My bones are cold. Oh, I forgot to mention as well. I'm so full up. I think I could actually die right now.
Coming through. Coming through.
Well, that is well and truly the end of part 1. But don't you worry. I'm going to be back before you know it with part 2. Here's what's coming up.
And don't go anywhere, because coming up on Travel Blog Jamie, an in-depth tour and review of Universal's Cabana Bay Beach Resort, how to navigate the resorts and parks. I'll be showing you around and trying out the attractions at the 3 Universal parks, Islands of Adventure, Universal Studios, and also the water park, Volcano Bay. I've got some point of view footage to share with you all, loads of tips and recommendations on how to make the most of your stay at Universal Orlando, and finally a review of my flight home, again with British Airways, on the 777-200 from Orlando to London Gatwick in an exit row seat.
I just did all of that without hiccuping, which is great. I've just been hiccuping on the bus all the way back. Oof.
Thank you all so much for your support as we approach 26,000 subscribers. Today's shoutouts go to my tiers 3, 4 and 5 patrons, and you can become a patron by searching patreon.com/travelblogjamie. It's as simple as that. As always, thanks for watching, and why don't we follow each other on Facebook? Just search Jamie W. Robbins, and then there's X, Threads and Instagram at TravelBlogJamie, and of course right here, right now on YouTube.